As we face the escalating global crisis of climate change, it's clear that sustainability is no longer just a buzzword, but a crucial pivot on which the future of trade hinges. The COP28 summit in Dubai underscored this by setting ambitious goals to transition away from fossil fuels, reflecting a global consensus that the paths of trade and environmental sustainability are deeply intertwined. The outcomes of COP28 have catalyzed changes in global trade dynamics. Governments and businesses are now pivoting towards a green economy, with significant investments in renewable energy and technologies aimed at achieving net zero emissions. This shift is not just about adapting to new environmental policies, but is a strategic reorientation towards sustainable trade practices that ensure long-term economic and ecological resilience. Renewable energy is at the forefront of this transformation. As countries and companies decrease their dependence on fossil fuels, we're witnessing a surge in the trade of renewables and associated technologies. This not only helps in meeting global emission targets, but also reshapes global supply chains, positioning countries with robust renewable resources as new economic powerhouses in the global market. Carbon pricing and emissions trading systems are becoming vital tools in managing environmental impacts. These mechanisms incentivize businesses to reduce their carbon footprint, leading to a significant transformation in trade patterns. Companies are now seeking greener producers and aligning with countries that facilitate sustainable practices through supportive policies and innovations. The European Union's Carbon Border Adjustment Mechanism is a prime example of how regulatory frameworks can drive companies towards sustainability. Set to fully integrate by 2026, this mechanism levels the playing field, imposing a carbon price on imports equivalent to what would have been paid if produced within the EU. Such policies are not just regulatory measures, but catalysts for global change, pushing companies worldwide to innovate and reduce emissions. While the shift to a sustainable trade framework presents numerous opportunities, it also comes with challenges. Differences in carbon pricing and regulatory standards across regions can create complexities and potential trade barriers. However, these challenges also drive innovation and collaboration, pushing nations towards more uniform standards that facilitate smoother and more sustainable global trade. The relationship between trade and sustainability is evolving. Trade is increasingly recognized as a pivotal tool for disseminating green technologies and practices globally. As the trade of environmentally sound technologies grows, it helps to bridge the gap between advanced and developing nations, providing the latter with access to innovations that they might not independently afford. Focusing on solar technology, China's dominance in the solar supply chain underscores the critical role of trade in spreading renewable energy technologies. However, this concentration also highlights vulnerabilities, such as supply chain disruptions or geopolitical tensions, which could hamper global sustainability efforts. Environmental provisions in trade agreements are becoming standard, reflecting a global acknowledgement that trade and environmental sustainability must go hand in hand. These provisions not only aim to preserve natural resources and reduce emissions, but also seek to enforce these commitments through mechanisms like sanctions for non-compliance, illustrating a robust integration of sustainability into global economic policies. As we navigate the complexities of global trade in a changing environmental landscape, it becomes clear that sustainability is not just an ethical imperative, but a foundational element for the future of trade. By embracing green policies, fostering technological innovation, and ensuring robust regulatory frameworks, global trade can be a force for good, driving us towards a more sustainable and equitable world. To learn more, download DMCC's full report at www.futureoftrade.com.